thereby calling oven spring, or why did he steam it, or why am I going to inject steam in a convection or a industrial baking oven at certain times in certain different forms of bread. What you create is, one, a harder, browner crust. Two, you allow the steam to coat the top of the baking you're going to provide for your oven spring. Oven spring is the heat that causes and the reaction that goes on as the baking process occurs. And the yeast raised breads, we're dealing with pockets of air that have been created by the yeast giving off gas. Okay, in other in other instances, such as baking powder, double acting, meaning it acts twice, once when you put it in, once when you heat it, all right, it will react with an acid as well as when you heat it, okay? Less reaction, more acid you put in, of course, taking out the power out of the baking soda. Now, baking powder is the same thing. It deals with oven spring, it deals with heat of trapped gases within the structure of the bread that you've created. So when I'm using my crust and using bacon fat and butter, I am creating air pockets with the butter, all right, and stuff like that. All right, I gotta go. Peace, man. I know I shouldn't be making bread because I got to take my wrap off of all fingers, right? It's an important one. That one right there, yeah. I mean, not that I use it all the time, but not individually.